Hello everybody, the Ass Whisperer here. Today we're playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent, one of the scariest games known to man. And that ghost you just heard is none other than Erudite. Should I play normal mode or hard mode?
I would probably say normal.
Okay, let's do it. Starting that new game.
You do have to get a little bit of a ways in before, like, they trust you with the horror. If that makes sense.
Be forgotten.
Yeah, it does.
Shadow hunting me. I must
The easy way
hurry.
to it is my
My
point.
name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
You already said that, Daniel.
I am Daniel.
Yup. Oh wait, I forgot the game's about amnesia. He's probably like forgetting his name, huh?
He's Daniel. That's all we know.
I hope if I ever like black out and come back to life and like forget everything, the only thing I can remember about myself is that I'm Lil Tall, and that's the only reality that I can live out at that point. Just have a complete ego death. Not ego death, just
I walk around
reality
telling people you're a
death.
little tall.
I mean, I actually already kind of do that. Like, pretty much anywhere I go in person in Los Angeles, people only know me as Lil Tall, and that's what they call me. It's really funny. Lots of people will just be like, yo, Tall. They don't even use the Lil.
You're already living out this fantasy.
Pretty much. It's a great fantasy. It's really good. What is it telling me I can do with this?
If you want me to try to explain things, I can to the best of my ability. But if you don't, I will stay silent about like actual gameplay stuff.
No tinder boxes left. That's sad. So we're just randomly in a castle in England? And we forgot why we're here?
Yeah, you've got amnesia. I don't know if it's England specifically, but you know, somewhere Europe-y.
Doesn't look like something I would see in Missouri. So I'm assuming that's
probably
very
not.
Europe-y. Somebody actually started building a castle in Missouri, and they got like 2/3 of the way done, and then it fell through for some reason. But it was like 30 bedrooms. What is going on already? What the heck?
Who's the wind?
I'm sure someone could even find a news story about it. It wasn't even too far from where I lived. You can see it from the highway.
Like
What
the
is
last
this?
thing I want to see off a highway.
It's a castle.
Yeah.
That's
Is
kinda
that what
cool
living
thing.
in England is like?
Probably. Damn, I miss the old days when we just hung outside the temple in our robes.
Just talked about math and like triangles.
Oh, I
Pythagorean
miss the good
theorem.
old days of Pythagorean. He was a real one.
Yes, he was.
Homie knew
What
so
was
much
it?
about triangles. It was so cool.
Yo, when they finally revealed the hypotenuse.
That was the big reveal.
Yeah. It was like the iPhone of our generation.
The hypotenuse. Oh wait, don't close the door. No. Why did this door just burst open? Why is everything so tilty? It's like I'm in a fun house.
Do you want the real answer, or do you not want the answer?
You can tell me.
It's a sanity thing. So when your sanity's low, you start hallucinating and you get disoriented and...
Why is my sanity low? I'm next to a candle right now. Isn't that supposed to keep my sanity up?
Yes and no, it's a complicated-ish system. I don't remember all the intricacies, but when that door blew open, you witnessed something like horrifying. And now
So now I'm
Daniel's a little
freaking
freaked.
out. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
he's bugging.
Should I light this? Probably not. I want to save my tinder boxes for now. For when I really
Valuable
need it.
resource.
Although I kind of just want to Make sure I know what button it is. This, oh, there we go. Oh. Dude, what is up with this place?
Castle-y, Europe-y thing.
This building looks like it's built really well. Doesn't seem like it should be creaking all over the place. What? What is happening right now? I fell to the floor. What? What was happy apart? I mean, what was scary apart from the music just now?
There was the groaning noise and.
Don't cover up the art.
Look, Daniel, put yourself in Daniel's shoes. All he knows is Daniel. He has no idea where he is. He's just got some tinder boxes and a name.
Can I jump? No. Oh, I can't. Can I hide myself in here?
If you can crash, probably.
I don't know if there is a crouch button. Oh, yeah, there is. I'm still too tall in crouch mode.
Well, Daniel's a big guy.
Wait, there's the... Don't mind me, just getting used to the controls. Or maybe just trying to avoid going to the scary parts. Look at that nice blouse.
Fresh linen.
Smells like fresh laundry. Is this the fastest I can walk? What the fudge muffin?
Oh, there they go at the top. They're telling you about insanity now.
Why did that room get so dark?
Spooky mishaps.
Why is there pink hair dye all over the ground?
I don't know. Well, might as well follow him.
Go into the old archives. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. What the hell is that word? Is that a location?
Constantinople. Istanbul was Constantinople. You know that?
I can't say that I do.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry that I don't know your references. Maybe I'm too old.
It's not even. No, it's not. It's actually a reference beyond my generation.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We'll educate you later.
Maybe I'm just too distracted by all this scary shit happening right now to even process what you said.
Spooky Europe-y Castelly nightmares.
This game actually does a really good job at being scary. It's like nothing even happening and it's like terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like this game looks really good for 2010.
That's like you can definitely tell, but it's not in a bad way. If that makes sense. Because it's still everything's consistent with itself. Like like it's a visually consistent experience. You just happen to be in a PS3 era little world.
Gotta take all the books off the shelves. Dude, the sound design in this game is terrifying. Why was the game telling me to play it alone in a dark room with both headphones in when I start?
You see, because it would love if you did that. It wants you to rip your headphones off and run screaming.
I might, even without listening to its pretenses.
I was telling you earlier, I would when I would play this, I would lights on, only in the middle of the day. I need to surround myself with like a good environment to get through this.
Is there an earthquake? Are we sure this isn't in LA? What the hell? Does Europe even have fault lines anywhere near it? Is there any spots in Europe that can get earthquakes?
Are there any Europeans in the chat that can answer that question?
Also, just so you guys know, I didn't play this game because I wanted to. I'm playing it because Erudite forced me to.
Yes, gun to his head.
Then there was a gun to my head this whole time? I didn't even realize that.
Oh, okay. Really, we're not that hard to convince. I've incriminated myself.
Is this open? I like how physicsy this game is.
I think there's a button you might be able to like launch things, like throw like a good throw or something. I don't know what it would be on controller.
What is this? It's a log? No, it's a carpet. It stays rolled up. Boxes. I hate boxes. I just like triangular prisms. It's forcing me to look at whatever this is. More oil? Cool.
Oil for the lantern.
9th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brennenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
My former self? What does that even mean? I didn't write this shit. I didn't do this. I don't want to go and kill no one. Alexander of Brennenburg?
We need a movie where the main character just has a tantrum when he finally gets like his quest, and then nothing gets resolved.
I'm not gonna do it. What did that do? Oh my god, I just opened up a secret passage.
Yo.
Was there anything over here?
Alright. Off to go find Alexander and murder him.
It's not Alexander the Great, it's Alexander the Brennenburg. God, I'm so bad at scary games though. Did you watch me play Resident Evil 7 at all?
I do not think I did, I apologize.
No, I'm just like wondering because that's the most recent scary game I've played and I was losing it sometimes.
You should go turn your lights off.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
It'll get better.
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Pliant. Never heard of that adjective before.
Was that, I guess, like resistant to plying? I guess.
Yo, thanks, Elmeister. So I can't break that with my hands or any tools, so I'm guessing I can never go that way? Unless I find a tool that can actually break it. In which case it'd be lying. The wind is just frightful.
Absolutely dreadful.
The weather outside is frightful.
Toku, we haven't even... Not Toku. Why do I call you Toku? Newt?
I call him Toku.
I don't. Whatever. We haven't even hit the scares.
Yeah, the scary parts don't even happen till like an hour in, if I remember correctly. Which I've never even gotten that far in the game. I literally have played the beginning of this game like 8 years ago and stopped right before the scary part.
It's the crucial moment to get yourself out of this game.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to have that option today. I'm going to have to push through and actually experience the scary parts. And I'm not looking forward to it.
Lantern noise.
Those rocks are mad at me. This game is bassy.
Remember, you do have the lantern in case you want to have light, like, portably.
Cool.
Getting closer somehow.
Trying to conserve it for the time being.
I think there's a menu you can open. You can check how much you have left.
Oh, I'm lighting
There
that.
should be more coop racks. Let me see.
What the heck is happening down there?
Aqua Force.
Is this a bathroom? Who's flash grenading me? What the heck? A chemistry pot? This is my third attempt to produce artificial vital. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cupright binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua. Okay. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. Oh, do I need to put this on that weird goopy stuff that I found?
Yeah. Would be a good idea.
How do I look at my inventory?
Some other button.
Let's probably start. No. Oh, it's select.
Yeah. So you could see you have your oil in your inventory. You could drag that over to the lantern on the right if you want. Sanity.
It's marked with the brain and spine.
And any other things you have in your inventory you can access here.
Oh, we don't have as much oil as I thought.
I believe, if I recall, one oil pot is like a fourth of that meter.
Okay. I'm gonna break everything. I play too much Zelda to not break the pots. I didn't mean to light that. I'm not trying to waste my tinder boxes now. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to a wine cellar. I mean, the wine cellar that was all locked up? Let me open up the chests. Some chests are openable, some don't. Some are flingable.
A lot like life, if you think about it. What's the name of this area again?
No, it's not the wine cellar. This was the... I'm not even sure what this room would be. It's like just like a common area. We'll find out when I go back through the door and can look back at it.
Yeah.
Look back at it.
Racking my brain as to what the progression is.
It's the laboratory.
Okay. Gotcha.
Who was that? Miranda Cosgrove? Kind of sounded like her.
Her.
Sort of reminded
I
me.
think there's some clip of her saying like those words, and that's why it sounded so familiar.
It won't budge. No movemento. All these cave-ins have me very worried that this roof is just going to crumble on my head.
It already caved in the middle, so...
Yeah, exactly. My point exactly. What's up, Garrett? I hate scary games. How long is this game? Can we beat it in 3 hours?
It's... No, I wouldn't probably... I don't think 3 hours. It's like kind of a substantial length. That the least descriptive way I could have said how long it's... let me just... How long to be...
16th of May, 1839.
Off
The
top of my head, I don't
unflinching
remember.
African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
He was saying this takes place in 1839.
Around then.
How long ago is that? That's like 200 years ago, just about.
Yep.
Can you believe we're already at like 2,000 years into modern human civilization? It's pretty crazy.
I think about that, and like that people 2,000 years ago like
Existed.
had whole lives, lived and died over and over and over again, and then it's like us.
Their lives were all like very similar too.
Mm-hmm. Like when you see like ruins of like ancient civilizations, and it's like this was a little kid's ball, and it's like, oh, like they had those.
Kids played back then too.
Mm-hmm. Cave paintings.
Now all
so,
they
like,
do is look
just-
at iPad and eat hot chip.
Yes, and lie. Eat hot chip and lie.
I've been eating a lot of hot chips this past week. I need to stop. It's not good for me.
Is hot chip like a thing, like a particular food? I always took that meme
assume
and
it
just
means
thought
like
it
hot
was like-
Cheetos or like hot fries or things like
Oh,
spicy
okay.
chips. That's
I
what I've
always
always
took-
interpreted it as.
I interpreted it as like when they give you like chips and salsa at like a Mexican restaurant, and the chips are like warm.
Oh, that could also be a
It's
thing.
probably not what they were talking about at all.
I've always assumed that it just meant like hot Cheetos.
I think your interpretation is more accurate.
Do I know how to play piano? Of course I don't have amnesia. I don't even remember what music is.
Google says main story should take about 8 hours or so.
Okay. Thank you, Google.
Yes.
But there's like someone's ashes in that urn that I just...
Potentially. Okay.
This house just got a lot larger and more confusing. I feel like I need to light this. Oil. Tinderbox. Can I read anything in here? No?
Daniel is like selectively literate, where like he only wants to read things that like that God wants him to read.
That's so true.
Everything
None
else
of these
is
books
like,
have anything useful. I can only read the things that have lore pertaining to what I'm doing at this exact moment in time.
Exactly. Like that would be like a great superpower, like only be able to attain information that's important to you.
I found stuff. That's just like selective listening, pretty much.
Yeah, but like what if I could do that without thinking about it? Like I could like look at a piece of text and be like, oh, okay, I need this information, this, that, okay. And then it just like evaporates.
Just knowing how to see directly through all fake news.
Yes. Oh, absolutely not. That noise was too much.
It's my goal this year to avoid the news as much as possible. I'm trying, I really try not to get sucked into like election news this year because I hate when my brain starts going into election mode too much.
Gonna leave 2024 still mentally in 2023. Avoid all information.
Okay.
17th of May,
Lord.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Or nor. Oh, sorry, Brondo. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it.
Arnar.
So it seems like I'm like some sort of archaeologist, and I was on an expedition in, say, Algeria? That's a country in Africa, right?
Algeria.
Algoria?
Algoria.
Algorland. Catalogi.
Catalogs.
It's dark in here.
I consulted Google again. Hot chip is most I needed to know most likely referencing English like potato like chips, I think, like French fries in England.
Oh, it's referring to French fries, like fish and chips.
I think that's what I got from Wikipedia.
What's funnier, considering them hot French fries or spicy Cheetos?
Spicy Cheetos, of course.
Yeah, I feel
Unless we're talking about like, not to offend like Welsh people, but like like the stereotypical like posh like Welsh girl with like the heavy makeup and whatever. Unless it's like that, then it's funnier.
I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This content This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, damn, people used to just like write contracts like this. In addition,
Sign your soul
Alexander,
away.
literally, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gierich.
Wilhelm's a simp.
To Alexander?
Like, maybe.
I guess it depends on what kind of work he's doing for him, huh?
Where'd that door come from?
Wasn't it always
Where'd
here?
that- was it always on the floor? Did I miss that?
I don't know.
Too
I'm like
sus.
is there a map? Also, what's up, Carpal Tunnel of Love? How you doing? And also, Skateball Player, thank you for 13 months. We're in that 2-year mark. What language
Rare
is
books?
this?
Latin, I think.
Libri Rare. Sounds like a Latin word for Lamborghini or Ferrari. Or a mixture of
Oh, is-
both. A Lambo
Is that
Rari.
what Ferrari? Is that what Ferrari would translate to? Like rare iron, like rare metal?
Maybe.
I'm gonna do another Google search. I'll report back.
Wait, I was already in here. These rooms look very similar. Yeah, I love how you're just like the person who gets to Google all the weird questions that we have.
It's important.
Oh, I like it. It's nice to have somebody get to fact check our
Like the rambles.
rhetorical questions. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're no longer rhetorical. They're being answered.
I need to know sometimes. In Italian, the word Ferraro translates to blacksmith. And apparently, this is from like an official like car website, but like it says the name just gradually evolved into Ferrari. But if it means blacksmith, then it's definitely rooted in like metalworking, like Fer, like Fe is the symbol for iron and whatnot. So there's definitely a linguistic thing going on there. No one cares about this.
Damn, you can tell Eurydice in college. He's using the word linguistic.
Mm.
I didn't learn that word until I was in
Yes.
college. I learned that word in anthropology class, I think. Ooh, I can light the fireplace. Toast.
I've been like acutely aware lately that I would probably really enjoy like a linguistics course and just like learning how language is structured, but that has absolutely nothing to do with my career, and it would be a waste of money.
Yeah, you can always just study that stuff like on your own,
on YouTube.
literally.
But I get like TikToks sometimes where they
YouTube has made a
They just-
lot of formal education kind of unnecessary.
everything I've learned in college I could have taught myself on YouTube for free if I wanted to. I
Yep.
just need the piece of paper that says I know it all.
That piece of paper do be important.
I do. The jobs want the paper.
College does hold you like way more accountable than we hold ourselves to learning stuff too, though.
Oh yeah, I would click off the videos and get bored and just like go like look at
Play
TikTok.
Minecraft.
Yeah, play Minecraft, look at TikTok. The important things.
Muy importante. What was going on here? What the fire truck? What happened over here? This is exactly what I was afraid of. Oh no, our way through is blocked.
Oh no.
Oh damn, both sides of this room are just absolutely caved in. That's crazy now.
I think if that happened to me, I would like fetal position in a corner, and I would not move.
And what would that
Daniel-
accomplish?
Nothing. But I wouldn't want to accomplish anything. I would just want to stay there until I keel over. Too scary. Daniel's a stronger man than I.
Was Prussia? Russia? What is Prussia?
Prussia was more like Germany, Netherlands, like that area of the world. Central Europe.
I can recommend you a good podcast. Linguisthusiasm is a podcast that's enthusiastic about linguistics. The Vocal Fries is a podcast about linguistic discrimination.
I will write those down.
Yeah, write them down in our Discord chat because I want to check them out too. Why did that paper make me pass out?
17th
Oh,
May,
that was... I was copying the thing onto the clipboard.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground.
Oh, that parallels like our current
Gasping
situation.
for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I'm gonna move chat up. I feel like I should also make chat. Less saturated. Where are we now? What is this place?
Like
It was
Orb.
waiting for me.
Orb in Algeria.
Closed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Peculiar. Am I going insane?
Sweet.
No, we still just have a slight headache. Dude, Prussia just sounds like it's making fun of Russia. Prussia.
It kind of sounds like a wealthier. We're offending so many people, so many European.
I don't think Prussians even exist anymore. I don't think there's anyone to offend in that sense.
Well, the people like Germany, like the people who lived in the area that was Prussia still exist, but whatever. The word to me sounds like a richer, like wealthier Russia. Like it's not Russia, it's Prussia.
Can't break it with my hands, but can I break it with a book? No, I can't.
What's a book gonna do?
I can't light the chandelier.
Nope.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
It seems like we never went through with our renovations, because now it's all crumbling. Spilled the ink.
Would gives that a shot with the wall.
I can't believe that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't even think it told me about that button.
Yeah.
It just wants us to touch every button in our controller.
You have to be swift.
Yeah. That's how older games are, I guess.
First one. You hear that? If
I want
it
you
stops,
just button
you'll
mash
have to start
until you
over.
tell something works.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Paper. Why was it glowing? It's in a case. Can I break the case? Can I pick up a brick? Brick bop. Brain brick.
One that goes beep bop, boo boo bop.
Beep beep boop. Beep boop? Did it. Oh no. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. It's a lot of reading. I'm not reading all that. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history, it reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout the presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago. Okay. What do you think the main takeaway from that was?
Alexander's old.
And secretive.
Yes. And he's been around.
Did that like do something? I hear like a clicking. There must be a way in. There must be. Maybe there's multiple books to pull out. It's working. Here we go. Oh, no, that wasn't a door handle. Is it gonna open yet? Oh, maybe you have to do it fast. Like, go back in. Aha! Such a sneaky link. Key to the wine cellar? Yeah! Why the orchestra hit, though? Was that necessary? I don't know. Paper!
Like how it bounced against the edge of the cabinet.
Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research log with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock up Wilhelm and his men to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Human prisoners?
Perhaps.
That's what I like to collect. Some people collect
Little
Funko
friends.
Pops. I like to collect the real thing. Okay, we came back out through the local history room. That's a full circle moment. Wow. Somebody's growling in here. I can't tell if I'm in actual danger or not.
I think there was a monster, but you I think you looked away from him.
Looked away from what? I hear something
Uh.
growling. Is there something that can hurt me in here? Would it be dumb of me to keep looking for something that can hurt me?
Up to you. But when you went into that big room, I think there was something in there, and you looked left, and I think he was on your right. So you just didn't see him, and he disappeared.
Hey, mister, don't be shy.
No, the scratchy noise is getting there.
Seems like I avoided whatever it was.
Spooky rookie.
Okay, well maybe it's alcoholic and went to the wine cellar.
Monster's just looking for some booze.
Ah! What the fuck? What was that? What in the world? What is hurting me?
Slash.
Oh, was it this stuff?
Slashy goopy goop.
Oh my god, that scared the heck out of me. It seemed like I was being slashed at. Yo, what's up, Cole? How's it going, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see ya.
Fleshy goopy goop.
Not that fleshy goopy goop.
Fleshy goopy goopy goop.
Okay, so we came in. Forget where we came in through. I know the wine cellar's over there.
I think it was a...
But before I go to the wine cellar, I kind
This
of
way?
want to see what's in this room. Old archives. That might have been where we came from, actually.
believe it was, yeah.
Heads pounding, hands are shaking.
Knees weak. Arms are heavy.
Yo, thank you for 38 months, man. Appreciate you. Hope Missouri's going well.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. Arming on the sweater already.
Can we go through this door? Probably not. Oh no. Oh, we're super
Unless you
trapped
goopy
in.
goop.
The scoop is grosser than Mario Sunshine's.
Oh, Mario Sunshine didn't have fleshy goopy goop. It was just icky paint like goop.
We need a horror version of Mario Sunshine.
All the icky paint like goop is just a flesh monster.
Blech.
Instead of if a flood doesn't spew water, it spews like acid.
Like that. Dude, the sound effects are so weird.
They all I feel like they all work. Like the little, I don't know what to call it, like the breath sound effect with the door. It's like, oh yeah, that's what a door should sound like.
Sound design is
It tickles,
great.
it tickles the brain.
It's like a weird scratchy effect that kind of is tickling my brain right now.
Just enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
They had fun at least.
Ooh, why is there bugs? What? Ah! I just got hit with a barrel.
Rats.
And knocked us out? For how long? Dude, I just lit this torch. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I hate everything. Is this a water cooler? Oh, is it?
Oh, cool.
It's an oil cooler.
It's like an office water cooler, like buzzing in the corner.
But it's for the world of cars.
Yes.
My favorite part of Cars is when the girl cars flash Lightning McQueen with their headlights.
I somehow I knew that's what you were gonna say.
Ka-chow.
I'm like, he's gonna talk about how they flash the lights. There's some scene in one of those movies where one of them, instead of saying like "thank God," I think he says "thank the manufacturer."
That's funny. Hold down left mouse button. I'm moving.
Sounds like there's like a bug like crawling in your ear.
I know. Is there something back here? Nope.
What kind of like palm grip does Daniel have that he's just like grabbing boulders and pulling them?
You got that death grip. You don't want to know how.
He's got something. Fear this man with like a basketball.
Yeah, he passes you the basketball and it breaks your head off.
What? Shatter a few ribs. You know he's just palming them.
Okay, at least we can get our way out of here. Dang it, this is still no... Get out of here, giant pillar. Let's... Pull it back. Get out of here. I think that's still in the way, but it's gonna have to do. Congratulations, the game has physics.
Love accurate physics. It's always fun.
Are the other rooms gonna cave in on me too? What was happening in here? Sound like someone was being beaten to death. Oh. Maybe... I hope that's wine and not blood. I have a
What's the
feeling
difference?
it's probably not wine.
Oh, it might not be. They were
Correct.
locked in here. Forever.
The candle weak as shit. Oh. Whispers.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh. My God!
Oh, that's terrifying.
Do something!
Sounds like they were having a great time.
Getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So did the casting call for that say like deathly ill, like peasant cough? just absolutely disgusting retching. And like maybe you could talk as well.
Wilhelm's last words. Oh no, it's his obituary note.
Oh.
Is that what you call your last letter to society? No, obituary is where they list the dead people.
Yeah, it would be like if someone wrote about you having died. This is I think just like his last like will and testament.
Final words. Let's see what he had to say. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about. Don't come at me like this.
No, because it's in like aristocracy, like
Oh, the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking question. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen from or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicion as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin had been pierced by their own tangled bones. I felt my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood is beginning to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... What did they drink? Holy crap.
That's horrifying.
Picked up Agua Regina?
The aristocracy.
What stays in the aristocracy? No, what happens in the aristocracy stays within it. I'm not saying the word again.
No.
There's a limit to how many times you can say that word in one night, and I've reached it.
I miss the good old days where all you had to concern yourself with was like being presented well to the royal court and your position within noble society.
Do you miss that?
Huh?
Those were simpler times before we had to keep up with 50 Discord servers.
Yes. Noble society.
They had it so much easier. They didn't have to keep up with any damn Discord servers. Joke's on them. I'm still bad at keeping up with my Discord servers.
I've gotten worse at it as time goes on.
Yeah, I feel like that's like myself with everything. It's like I feel like I should get better at things, but it feels like I get worse at them.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've... Really, honestly, the only thing I feel like I've ever gotten better at is like driving. Used to be a nervous wreck, now I just drive. It's the only thing that I can say that I've like absolutely improved on. Everything else is just like a net decline.